First, Joe Gorcho is in the newsroom with local reaction to the student loan decision. Joe?
Elliot, Lauren, the Supreme Court's ruling derails President Biden's campaign trail promise. The onus now falls on Congress to take action to decide whether or not to provide student debt relief. Several of our local leaders responded with a statement this afternoon. Democratic Congresswoman Lois Frankel said in part, this ruling disproportionately harms low-income borrowers who have fallen deep into debt, making it even harder for them to achieve their dreams. Fellow Democrat Frederica Wilson added, this decision perpetuates inequality and lays bare the double standard of economic assistance in this country. Banks get billions in bailouts, while debt-ridden students get nothing. While Republican Senator Rick Scott, who supported the Supreme Court ruling, wrote, hardworking Americans like plumbers and welders should not subsidize the law school bills of elite lawyers. We all know it. I'm glad the Supreme Court rejected Joe Biden's latest publicity stunt. President Biden pledged his administration would forgive at least $10,000 of federal student loan debt during the campaign trail. And today he renewed that commitment, announcing his administration will now pursue broad debt relief.
Let me begin by saying I know there are millions of Americans in this country who feel disappointed and discouraged or even a little bit angry about the court's decision today on student debt. And I must admit I do too. You know, these Republican officials just couldn't bear the thought of providing relief for working class, middle class Americans. Republican state officials sued my administration, attempting to block relief, including millions of their own constituents.
He went on to say that the PPP COVID loans cost $360 billion more than his proposed student loan relief plan. In the newsroom, Joe Gorcho, CBS News, Miami.